The Shang was a tribe of the Zi lineage steeped in ancient history, long residing along the lower reaches of the Yellow River, Huanghe. Legend holds that their progenitor was a woman named Jiandi, who while bathing in the wild witnessed a mysterious bird, a 玄鸟 lay an egg. She swallowed it and later bore a son, Qi, from whom the Shang tribe descended. In ancient times, tales of unwed women giving birth were not uncommon. The Zhou tribe's epic mirrors this. Their female ancestor Jiang Yuan trod upon a giant's footprint in the wilderness, conceived and gave birth to Qi, later known as Hou Ji, founding the Zhou lineage. The Book of Songs, Hymns of Shang, the mysterious bird, describes Qi's origin. Heaven decreed the mysterious bird to descend and give birth to Shang. The Book of Songs, Hymns of Shang, Long Prosperity, states the Yusong tribe was on the rise, and the emperor ordained a son to birth Shang. The records of the grand historian Annals of Yin recounts the mother of Yin Qi, named Jiandi, was a daughter of the Yusong clan. While bathing with two others, she saw a mysterious bird drop its egg. Jiandi took it, swallowed it, and thus conceived and born Qi. Such mythic tales reveal that the Shang revered the 玄鸟 as their secret totem. The Yusong was the tribe of Jiandi, and the Yusong Fangjiang signifies the tribe's impending ascent. The 玄鸟, a metaphor for the unique conduit between the emperor Di and the Shang people, has been interpreted as a swallow or a phoenix. Among other possibilities, when Qi matured, he parted from his mother's Yusong tribe and founded the Shang clan. The name Shang stemmed from the Shangqiu, an ancient place tied to the deity of the eastern star Chen, the morning star. Legend tells of the semi-divine ruler in antiquity, Gao Xinshi, whose two sons correlated ceaselessly. In exasperation, he settled his younger son in Daxia, southern Shanxi, to oversee sacrifices to the evening star Shen, and his elder son in Shangqiu to conduct the rites for the dawn star Chen, thereafter also called the Shang star. At the tail ends, the gods departed the earth, and Qi took root in Shangqiu, his tribe earning the name Shang. The poet Du Fu wrote, "In life, we may never meet, drifting apart like Shen and Shang. The Shang star rises in the east at dawn, when Shen glows in the west at dusk, forever divided, east from west. Thus Shen and Shang became a poetic lament for irreparable separation." Nobles of the spring and autumn period claim that Song was the ancestral land of the Chen star tribe, as recorded into 左传 Duke Zhao, year 17th. Song is the domain of the great Chen. The capital of Song was Shangqiu, and its people were descendants of Shang, revealing that from before the destiny's rise to after its fall, Shangqiu remained bound to the Shang. From the era of myths through the spring and autumn period to today, Shangqiu may be the only Chinese place name that has endured unchanged. The Shang coexisted with the Xia. The Xia founder, Yu, traced his lineage to Huangdi's grandson Zhuanxu, while the Shang progenitor Qi descended from Huangdi's grandson Diku. According to the records of the grand historian, the ancestors of the Xia, Shang, and Zhou, Yu, and Qi, and Hou Ji all served in the courts of Yao and Shun. Thus, the Xia, Shang, and Zhou emerged as three parallel groups stemming from Huangdi. Before overthrowing the Xia, the Shang already possessed a vibrant history, the era of their ancestral lord and kings. The Book of Songs, Hymns of Shang, Long Prosperity, declares Xiang Tu was fierce and mighty, triumphant overseas, hinting at Shang victorious abroad. Qi aided Yu in taming floods, and later the Shang figure Ming served as a water official under the Xia. While the Xia ruled the middle and lower Yellow River, the Shang remained their vassals. The Shang's ancestral line began with Qi and ended with Cheng Tang, known in oracle poem as Tian, who toppled the Xia after 14 generations of leaders and 8 migrations. This implies a move occurred on average once every 2 generations. Ancient records note that in the early Xia era, they led a nomadic life on rafts, and the 6th Shang lord Ming drowned in water. Ming's son Wang Hai led his people with cattle herds across the Yellow River to the north, borrowing land from the Hebo and the Youyi tribes, possibly near the Yi River, to graze them. Wang Hai lived recklessly, indulging in debauchery with his brother in Youyi, perhaps seducing the local chieftains' women. As a result, he and his brother were slain, and their cattle seized by Youyi. Wang Hai's son Shang Jiawei, the 8th leader, sought aid from the Hebo tribe and attacked and destroyed Youyi and reclaimed the herd. After Shang Jiawei avenged his father, he did not settle in Youyi's land but continued roaming. For the Shang, Wang Hai's demise and Shang Jiawei's vengeance were matters of survival, a defining watershed in their history. In Yinxu oracle bone inscriptions, later Shang kings honored Wang Hai as higher ancestor Wang Hai, often sacrificing to him alone, while Shang Jiawei was typically revered with subsequent distinct lords and kings. Inscribed as from Shangjia or from Shangjia to a specific king. The Shang worshipped various deities, the most exalted being Di, alongside a bird deity cult. The Shang established their capital at Bo to dismantle the Xia's defenses. Prime Minister Yi Yin devised a plan to seize tribute payment to the Xia. Enraged, the Xia ruler Jie dispatched an army. The Xia and Shang clashed to Mingtiao, where Jie suffered a crushing defeat. Tang seized the advantage, pursued the foe, and extinguished the Xia.